Okay, that was question 3 to generate the random numbers. Question 4, conducting ANOVA, generating a plot box and 3-in-1 graph. Okay. So under stats, you choose ANOVA, one way. And you want to choose response data or in a separate column for each factor level. And you would want all 4 levels as your response. And under options, no, let's see, comparison. No, this isn't it. Okay, storage. We want to store our residuals. Okay. Press OK. Or wait, graph. Box plot. Click on box plot, and you click on 3-in-1. Okay, that's okay. Okay, this is what we got. So let's see. 4A, has any assumptions been violated for ANOVA? Like what were the assumptions?
Normal.
For ANOVA there was 3, right?
And linear?
No, we don't have linearity. We have normality, constant variance, and independence.
We test independence. There's no.
Yeah, you can't. You actually for this you can't test it. You have to assume that they're independent because in this case we randomly generated the numbers, right? So they should probably be independent. In this case, I mean normality, constant variance, they all look good, but this isn't the graph you guys are gonna get because the numbers are all randomly generated. So some will probably look bad and some will look good. So if there's a case where you're not sure whether the assumptions are met, you need to check by testing the normality and constant variance, and you could do that by, let's see, so in order to test normality, you need all the data in one column. Normality. Go to stat, basic stat, and you do a normality test. And the variables would be, C9 normality. Press OK. So the p-value was 0.088, right? So even though it looked pretty good, I mean, we failed to reject it, but it was very close to 0.05. So unless you're like positively sure that the assumption is met, you probably want to check, do a normality test on it. So for this one. And for constant variance, you go to stat, press ANOVA, and there's this called test for equal variance. Response data are in separate columns. And for the responses, select, press OK. So p-value for the Wien's test was 0.219, which then we fail to reject. So yeah, the constant variance assumption is met. And for independence, we said that because they were randomly generated, we'll assume independence in this case. Okay?
So we want our p-value to be above 0.05?
What?
So we want our p-value to be greater than 0.05?
Yeah, if we want the assumptions to be met, we want so.
I have a question.
Okay?
I thought the test of variance and normality was supposed to be on the residuals.
What?
I thought the test of normality and constant variance is supposed to be on the residuals, not the actual samples.
Oh, I didn't do that?
So you did A, B, C, D.
Okay. Alright, yeah, you're correct. We need to do it on the residuals. It'll probably give you the same results still. I'll try it one more time.
So is the test for that then, it's like, you're testing that